I want to help. Absorption test. Time to begin work. Illusion shattered.
Another another test subject.
We're way behind schedule. No touching!
I got careless. Picked the wrong time. Such a pain.
There is no escape! Illusion shot! Hold the line! Scatter! Spring forth! Born of ice and frost. Shine down! Allow me! Terminate! Shine down! Add astro. Add astro. Thank you for coming. experiment.
There is no escape!
Hold the line! Animal hypostasis emulation! Stand clear! Animal tech 63 away!
Over here! The wrong test subject!
Let me amuse myself a little before.
You can't run from death. Another test.
Play with me.
Whoa! Mark 2!
Let me amuse myself. Over here. The merrier.
Illusion shattered. Absurd.
Over here. Shine no longer.
There is no escape.
Allow me!
Another test subject.
Animal hypostasis emulation! Springboard!
Now you shall perish.
Let me amuse myself a little. Look at me.
Can't run from death. Illusion shattered.
Hold the line! Enhanced animal module 75!
Let me amuse myself a little.
Stand clear!
Over here.
The merrier.
Shine down.
Resistance.
No escape. You can't run from death. Monsieur Neuvillette?
I probably shouldn't disturb them.
Looks like we got lucky today. There's hardly anyone around.
What should we do next? Oh, Traveler, can you still hear the voices from the fountain?
Perhaps leave the investigation to me. I need you to take a few steps back and keep a safe distance.
A safe distance? Neuvillette, what exactly are you... Oh, it's glowing! Thank you for bringing us here, Monsieur Neuvillette. The Cour de Fontaine is truly incredible. There's so many things I've never seen or heard before.
I understand your excitement, but there's no need to thank me. Although I have responded to your wishes, it was not without personal interest. Melusine's special sight make them especially suited for joining the Maréchaussée Phantom. I'm certain you'll become an indispensable part of Fontaine's detective force.
I know, but I'm really glad to be of help. Not only can I repay you for your kindness, but also, it feels like my life has become a lot more meaningful.
But a meaningful life also comes with its risks.
It's definitely the safest to just stay in the village, but I want to see the outside world nonetheless. In truth, I've never really understood the purpose of my existence, or what I'm capable of contributing to this world. For almost 20 years, we've stayed in our village without finding any answers. That's why we wanted to leave our village and look for the meaning of our existence elsewhere.
I understand your confusion. In fact, I feel the same way. I too came here for an answer to my questions about my own existence.
Really? Could you tell us what we should do to fit in as you did? The truth is, many people threw rocks at us today and told us to go back to our village. It hurt a lot when they hit me in the head, and I tried really hard not to cry.
Logically speaking, both time and effort are essential when different species attempt to peacefully coexist. It will be a difficult road ahead, with countless obstacles to overcome. Different identities and ways of thinking all contribute to strengthening the barrier between one another. Removing it will be no easy feat. There aren't many suggestions I can share, because just like you, I haven't fully integrated into this society. Despite my social status, I am still an outsider.
Oh, I see. Let's all do our best then. I'm confident that we'll find the meaning of our existence one day.
I believe in you, but you shouldn't lose sight of the difficulties ahead. If you run into any trouble, I suggest that you inform Vautrin, the captain of the Special Security and Surveillance Patrol.
Huh? Is he the person I met in the Palais Marmonia earlier?
Yes? Do you have any concerns?
That stone-faced human. He didn't even bother to look at me when I tried talking to him. It felt like he wasn't interested in anything but work.
He is an earnest man. There will be plenty of opportunities to work together in the future, so please try to get along.
Hello. Can I help with anything?
Thanks, but no need.
Oh. Hello, I'm Carol, a Melazine. Is there anything you need help with?
Get away from here! I'm calling the guards!
Please, calm down. I don't mean to cause any harm.
Hard to say.
Yeah, we should probably stay away from these monsters. Haven't you realized? Strange incidents have been increasing ever since they came.
Why should we trust this species from who knows where anyway? I can't believe Nervilet allowed them into the court of Fontaine just like that.
Exactly. That so-called Chief Justice even granted them official positions. Not only that, but they're now responsible for investigating cases as well. I swear, there's some hidden agenda at play here.
Go away! Quit acting innocent!
I'm not leaving. I won't let you say bad stuff about him. We joined the Maréchaussée Phantom and solved lots and lots of cases. We've never done anything wrong.
Solving cases? With Nervilet in cahoots with you? You could have fabricated it all, and no one would know. So tell me, how can you guarantee that you Melazines aren't involved in anything that occurred recently?
Didn't I tell you before? Don't go advertising if you're not a good talker.
Vautrin?
Aside from spreading unjustified rumors, if you continue insulting members of the Maréchaussée Phantom, the Special Security and Surveillance Patrol has every right to subject you to interrogation. There have indeed been an increase in cases recently, perhaps due to the shifting currents of conspiracy, and I understand your concern. However, there's been no evidence pointing towards Melazines being involved.
Even the captain of the security patrol is on their side. Nervilet's newly reformed police force is already corrupt to the core.
How can two completely different species possibly coexist?
You heard that?
Yeah. I don't understand. Why won't anyone believe us?
There have been rumors saying that you were born from calamity, and that you inherently bring danger to those around you. There are countless negative rumors about you floating around in Fontaine. It's near impossible for you to become a part of this society. Best if you give up before it's too late.
Monsieur Nervilet said that we needed to put both time and effort in. I don't know how long it'll take, but I can at least try making my best effort. I still want to try a little harder. Thank you for bailing me out earlier. Okay, I won't be taking any more of your time. I painted a lot of flyers last night, so I have to stay and hand them out to everyone.
Give them to me.
You're not gonna take them away, right?
We'll hand them out together. The faster we get this done, the sooner we can head back.
Neuvillette. What's this?
Medals of Peace, awarded to you and Vautrin. Thank you for your continued dedication in the past 5 years. You've taken one small step forward in helping Melusines gain the trust of humans.
I think I'll pass.
Hey, don't say that. We wouldn't have made it this far without you. It won't be long before Melusines begin living peacefully with the humans. Just the thought of it makes me happy.
Don't keep your hopes up. We've barely scratched the surface. There's still a long way to go before that dream of yours comes true.
Ugh, you blockhead! Don't ruin the mood!
Vautrin brings up a good point. The trust humans have placed in you is still very fragile. Any small incident could undermine the hard work you've put in. Please be on your guard for the next few days.
Yes, sir.
Okay, got it.
Medal of Peace? Peace isn't going to give us back what's rightfully ours.
Are you sure we should do this? We're no match for Neuvillette, even with all our powers combined. What if...
Nah, not gonna happen. As long as he remains in his position, there's no chance he'd take us out personally. There are rules even he must comply with in the political sphere, unless he wants to become an enemy of Fontaine. So quit worrying and just go ahead with it. I've already planned out the murder. Once we lay the blame on the Melusines as the person who brought them to the court of Fontaine, Neuvillette will be left with no excuse.
I guess you're right. Ugh. If he just left things the way they were, it never would have come to this. But he's forced our hand. Time to teach him a lesson.
Turn the murderer in!
Melusines can't be trusted! That goes for Neuvillette, too!
Peaceful coexistence? What a joke. Get out of the court of Fontaine and don't ever come back!
The results of the investigation are in, Captain Vautrin.
Go on.
There is no direct evidence, but reasonable inference indicates that the ones controlling the situation are supporters of the old regime. They tricked Miss Carroll into going to the crime scene and pressed charges against her. The guards were stopped by the enraged mob and couldn't intervene in time.
And she called me. A little investigation would have cleared things up. Why didn't she wait until we'd established the truth?
The situation had rapidly escalated to a physical altercation, but... Captain Vautrin, should I present these
There's no need. Notify the guards to
restrict access to...
There's something I've never told Carol. I had a little... She's just like Carol in every possible way. Innocent, kind. From the moment I met Carol, I knew that she'd be easily manipulated by others.
Looks like she was unfazed by that.
Yes. In fact, I should have known. Those cowards don't have the guts to confront Neuvillette. Can you understand how I feel? Right now?
I understand, but I'm certain, Monsieur...
That's exactly why we need to keep this a secret. Give me the list of suspects. I will take responsibility for everything.
Did you know? They're hearing a major case today, and the criminal, apparently, he resorted to personal measures to seek revenge for Carol and settled the score with the group that framed his friend. I'm thinking... bail him out?
Shh, keep it down. Haven't you realized? Both Vautrin and Carol are Nervilette's most trusted subordinates. Besides, now that the old regime has been uprooted, Nervilette's status is secure as can be. As long as we redirect public...
Vautrin sought vengeance for his friend for a valid cause. Please, think about it. If the same thing had happened...
Yeah, that's right!
This whole thing started because of those despicable cowards who levied false accusations against Carol. How could Vautrin be declared guilty for...
Monsieur Neuvillette.
Mr. Vautrin is innocent! He's innocent!
Order! I acknowledge your arguments. I understand your decision. Which is personal justice does not equate, therefore...
What? That can't be! Monsieur Nervillette...
Vautrin, my friend.
Neuvillette, what have I done to deserve this? Is this what justice means to you?
Order. Since there have been no further objections. According to the judgment of the orator...
Goodbye, Monsieur Neuvillette.
This all happened because of Carol's naive ideas.
How can different species peacefully coexist anyway?
Hey, stop spacing out! What's wrong? Are you not feeling well?
Apologies, it seems like my memories got... I tried my best to suppress the power of Hydro within myself, but due to my negligence, the overflow of emotions and memories must have affected...
Wow. The hydrodrop... Anyways, the last time we came here, the Traveler only heard voices from...
It is as you said. It is not only the fountain. I can sense emotions from all waters in Fontaine.
That sounds...
But I rarely ever do anything like this. Emotions carried by water are all... Which ones? It's fine. I prefer not to speak. It was a coincidence, but perhaps you should now understand why I believe there to be a conspiracy behind all this.
Paimon, don't leave Paimon out of the conversation.
Then let us get back to the point. While I was investigating, I did not sense too much hatred. However, I did find some resentment directed towards Kiara. I don't know what caused this to happen, but...
Oh! Didn't we read about...
You've read about it. In that case, the...
Huh? What are you doing here? I was just about to look for you at the Palais Mermonia.
Navia! Nice to see you again!
I've heard some things, but I'm not purposely asking around or anything. Rumors are abroad that someone's scheming against Melusines, so I told the Spina di Rosula to keep an eye out for leads. We've had unfamiliar faces showing themselves.
Thank you. Where did you hear about all this?
The Chief Justice out on investigation, accompanied by the Traveler from afar. You talked to Kiara, but didn't ask her to keep things secret. People curious to know asked around for information.
So that's what Charlotte meant.
Indeed. I did not expect that this could be kept hidden for too long.
You know, it could be. Anyway, any progress with the investigation?
The suspects who threatened Kiara might have to do with a certain smuggling case. We are planning to return to the Palais Mermonia to revisit some details.
All right, then I'll round up the Spina di Rosula and follow up on their progress. Wait for my word. Ta-ta!
Neuvillette, do you...
I have already considered that possibility, and what is more important is how the case is perceived by the... I hope the same won't happen again.
Strange. What are these people doing out on the streets so late at night? Did something happen? Let's take a look around.
Have you heard? Someone's plotting against a Melusine. This is 100% the truth. Even the Chief Justice is investigating in person.
What? That's it! Our enemies are lurking in the shadows and won't easily reveal themselves.
That's exactly what I wanted to say. The guards think about how much we owe them.
Everyone, please stay alert to your surroundings from now on.
It feels like you've been following me this whole time. Did something happen?
We were informed that.
Nope. We just finished our shifts and happened to be strolling by.
Have you had dinner yet? Why don't we check out the new items at the dessert shop together?
This isn't a good time to be out and about.
Come on. Don't act tough. I bet you're hungry too.
All right.
You shouldn't ever skip meals, especially if you have another shift scheduled for later.
I heard even Nervilette's keeping an eye on the situation. This is the perfect chance to get promoted.
Seriously? Were you planning to shirk your—
Relax, I was just playing. We've worked together for years now. If something—
That's more like it. We should stand guard until the—
Come and fight me instead!
Have you heard? Even the special patrol came to help.
Shh! Look! Isn't that Nervi—
Looks like there's nothing to worry about.
This is true.
So...
No, I should stay where I am. Let us stick to our plan and return to the Palais Mermonia. The smuggling case was solved by the joint forces of the guards and the Maréchaussée Phantom. The list of involved suspects should be... found it.
What does it say?
The principal offender, those with close among them.
So many names.
Yes, there is some. It seems like he's closely related to the core members of the smuggling case, and he moves around without much restriction.
Monsieur Nervilette, someone claiming to be from the Spina Durasula just checked in with us. He said, and I quote, "We have located the suspect. They're chatting at the cafe." Huh? How did Navia find them so quickly? We've only just figured out the suspect's name.
I too am perplexed. The cafe isn't too far from here. We should head over and take a look.
Whoa. Check out all these people.
These are the people who have had recent dealings at the Maréchaussée Phantom. They're usually hidden in the Fleuve Cendre, but
Invite them over.
Exactly. Now, I heard there's great coffee.
Yeah, it's...
I've wanted to have a meetup.
But... oh well.
Yes.
You're Essa?
Yes.
Did you write that threatening...
I did, but I...
Orders from whom?
Domenico. He was my boss.
Domenico. Where is he now?
The fortress of...
Well, I'm afraid even the Spina would have... Looks like you'll have to make the trip yourselves.
You've done more than enough.
Leave the formalities for later. If he really is the one setting up the conspiracy...
All right then, let's head...
Please escort the remaining guests back to the Fleuve Cendre. I appreciate your help.
Yes, boss.